Oh. Hello, how are you? How's your day going? I'm alive. Heat blaze, I am alive. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Feeling a lot better than I have been in the last couple of months. Gonna dive into some sessions if you're interested. Consent is needed, so I can tap in. Lately I've been doing sessions for me, and the rest of the collective seems to resonate, so if you don't want to play in hooky today. Oop, dropped you. Migraine, oh no. We can work on the migraine. Alright. Hello, hello. Or not, that's fine. We'll get started on the migraine then. Let me actually, what's going on? What's causing the migraine? What's the root cause here? Are there any blockages or imbalances that may be contributing to, thank you for the heart, me, Tracy, that may be contributing to migraines? Yes. And this is going to work for the collective too. Does Dominique also resonate? Yes. Okay. So I feel like it's something to do with your, it feels like the soul star chakra. Yep. We're not tethered. So you're not properly tethered. Something has to go through cord. Yes. Is it motion code, body code, belief code, body state? It's a body state. It's also connected to past life. So this body state, we have a physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference. Thank you, Tracy. You have some idea allergies. Hi, Amy. How are you? Death. We have an idea allergy to death. Shailene, hello, hello. Getting into the collective, the first connection. Thank you so much for the heart me. The first comment that had come up when I was asking how everyone was doing. Thank you. We are much better, actually. Yesterday was a big scare, but we're doing a lot better. I've got some shit straightened out. First thing that had come up was something to do with headaches. I don't know if anyone else out there is resonating with migraines, headaches, anything like that. The energy felt like it was maybe a disconnect in the soul star. Thank you so much for the heart, me. So we're getting into it. It was connected to a body state through physical trauma, emotional shock, and recovery interference. This is not only a body state, but also a quantum. How are you today, Shailene? So the first energy that had come up is connected to idea allergies. We have an idea allergy again to death. Are there any other idea allergies? Yes. Being sick. Are you sick, or did you just get over being sick? Making positive changes. You have one now. Oh, we'll get into that and dig through that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of the times, you just got over your first migraine ever. Oh my goodness. Blood sugar. Yep. That was Wednesday. A lot of the times when we are going through illness, it's our immune system. So maybe working on your gut health and other things that are connected to that. Jackie, thank you for the heart me. Are there any other idea allergies that are connected to this body state? No. How are you today? How's the job? How's work going? All right. Circular system is the next one that came up. A system. It is your digestive system, as I was saying. In our digestive system, we have a patch. It's called the Peyer's patch. We have a network of lymph nodes in our small intestine that actually help with our gut health, that helps with our immune system. 7 weeks of classes right now. Oof. Oof. So digestion. The small intestine. If you have an imbalance in your small intestine, you may feel pain in your lower back, your knees, issues with bloating or gas, diarrhea, nausea, and even skin issues because of the lack of nutrient absorption. You can be eating all of the right things, and it's what your body actually does with is it metabolization? I can't pronounce words. Words are not wording. How your body metabolizes those nutrients is how well it absorbs it. So even if you are doing all of the right things and being frustrated with the fact that you are doing all of the right things, this blockage and this imbalance within your small intestine is causing you to not fully absorb what is necessary. Okay, anything else? Any associations? Yes. Body code. Energy. No will tos. What are you unwilling to do? Receive support. Oh my goodness. I did a session with my oldest earlier this morning. That's why I'm a little bit late. And a big portion of the session was actually connected to the connection, like our ability to connect with other people, and receiving support is a huge aspect of that. Sharing. Again, same as yesterday, all of the hermit stuff. Like, I'd rather suffer on my own. I'm afraid to ask for help. When I've asked for help, they haven't come through. All of those, so on and so forwards. Moving forward. So forwards. Moving forward. Yeah. Loving self. An idea, or a no will to live. Improve. Hear or listen. Yeah, part of the worksheet that we had done was kind of similar to what I do in this practice. And it was taking a subject, like we were talking about dating, and listing off, like as many things as you can list off, the reasons why you are waiting. So for dating, for me, like at the top of my list is my kids, right? I don't want to see anyone come into our experience that may harm them. Next on my list was like, I don't want them to get attached and then like have them be harmed or like see me harmed. Do you know what I'm saying? So like just list off all of the reasons that are connected to why you are waiting or why you feel like something isn't happening. And you can apply this to anything, like getting a new job or getting in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the issue is that we were talking about, write that list out. And then just like with this practice, what we usually do for one-on-ones is locate the age of. Like, when did you start feeling like you weren't safe? When did you start feeling like you weren't XYZ? And then digging in further from there. It's a really good practice. Waiting is okay with dating. That's where I'm at. Like, but then like all of the shifts that we had made with that was like, okay, so this isn't actually even something that is necessarily bad. Why are you putting yourself in that bracket? You know what I'm saying? Like, not feeling good enough for dating, or like maybe your finances aren't right, your house is messy, like whatever the reason is. Do you know what I'm saying? Not being in good enough shape or perceiving that you are worthy of that. Um, but yeah, write that list out. Do some journaling and dig a little. You don't have to. Like obviously you don't need to like dig up all of your bullshit, but it's a great way to really understand why. The why. I've been teaching for 30 years and I'm burnt out. Yep. Burnout is real. Burnout is so real. Any other no-will twos? Anything else going on connected to the small intestine, to the digestive system? Any other energies that are connected to recovery interference, to emotional, yes, the emotional trauma. What's connected here? Energy. A reverberation. It's an emotional reverberation. So you've got some emotions that are kind of more or less bouncing around that you haven't allowed to process, because it flows, it naturally flows. It's meant to naturally flow. We're meant to like lean into it, see it for what it is, and then process it. What, babe? Okay, 1 second. Hug time, guys. Sorry for the disruption. The baby just woke up. Hug time. I feel like this is now part of our experience. Hi. You sleep okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get you something? You just gonna go.
So,
What do you need?
what is it, Anna?
Elsa and Anna. Is that on my laptop?
Yes, it is.
Aha! Laptop thief. Maggie! Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for all the likes. We're going to dive back into our session here after I get this straightened out. Oh, Elsa and Anna. Unplug. Unplug. I'm going to put you down. Down. Your girls are forever taking your iPad. Yeah, at some point in time, I'm gonna have my oldest build me a desktop. Thank you for the gift, Jackie. That way, it doesn't get to be taken. It sits right there. Whoa.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you what she's actually saying that's beautiful. That's what we were listening to, 741 and 61 hertz. It's good for meditation and reducing stress.
Turn it to Anna.
I will. Give me a second. All right, Elsa and Anna. Let's pause that. That server is down. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to watch it, kiddo. How about 1 second? Yeah, we have, I love crystals. We've got crystals all around the house. All right, let's switch this to, oh, not there, this one. Put it on the kids' profile for you. See if we can get into anything that you're not supposed to be watching. Let's see if they have it in here. Frozen. All right. Unfortunately, they want us to pay for that, and I'm not paying to watch that. So you can choose a different show if you want to. The ones with the little arrow are the ones that you can watch. No, we can't watch that. They want us to pay for it. They want us to pay for it. They want us to pay for it. We can't watch it. Do you want to see that we have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Purchasing unavailable in kid profiles means you can't pay for it. I know. But you can watch all of these. Anything here that you might be interested in? No.
Is it on?
You're hurt. I can't help you with that. I don't know why that server's down. Okay. I'll just get the DVD and have it. See, the server is down. Web server is down. That means we can't watch it. So you can play a game, you can watch PBS Kids, or you can watch any of the shows that were just listed.
What?
I'm sorry.
I can't watch previous kids.
You can't? Why?
I said, ah.
I don't know what to tell you, kiddo. Boss Baby, Lorax, Trolls. I think you'd like these ones. Okay, cool. We found something.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
Oh,
Watch yourself. You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
All right, so there you go.
You.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Rainbow Dash, anyone? Yep. You girls have been getting into My Little Pony again recently. Well, you did just have a rainbow on your face, so it makes sense. Man, it works so much smoother when you can keep your nervous system calm, right? Right? That's exactly what I was talking about yesterday. It was like in those situations where you're stressed out, you're already overextending yourself, you're overwhelmed. It is really, really difficult to actually reground yourself and be like, hey, I'm actually the adult here, and I'm supposed to be teaching you emotional regulation. Like that right there, like, can't even tell you how many times I've made myself cry. Anyway, we have an emotional reverberation. What is this emotional reverberation? Overwhelm. And it is easy to get overwhelmed. It's understandable. Emotional reverberation. Overwhelm. Yeah, that one. All right. Hatred. Taken for granted. Frustration. Any other emotional reverberations, any other associations connected to this emotional trauma, to the physical trauma? Any other energies that may be connected to a soul star tether disconnection? Yes, what is that? Curse. Something else. All right, no big deal. Just a curse. All right, anything else that we need to know? Sending it through court, guys. Removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. All consents, allowances, permissions, access, karmic ties, quantum entanglements. jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, hidden and invisible, conscious and subconscious, even if access or permissions were given that is not for our highest good, is being rebuked, cleared, collapsed, executed. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, eternally, eternity, the infinity thing again, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time. Hang on. Something happened with the phone. Something happened with the pony. Grief in my nose. What's up, kiddo? This.
I just wanted the pony.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Is there something that's wrong?
Yeah.
Is this the wrong My Little Pony?
I want to watch Wanted the Pony.
Okay, so is this the wrong one?
I want to watch it.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Is this a good show?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there something that I can help you with?
Yeah.
How can I help you?
I still want to watch it.
Okay, you can watch it. You're watching it. Yeah. With TV shows, you probably don't know because everything's instant access for you. With TV shows, when I was growing up, they had an introduction, they had commercial breaks. Like, you need to just have a little bit of patience, okay? Okay.
Beep.
A thief. Look at me. Thief.
Thief.
Good. Thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you found.
Oh no. Okay. Back to it. Wow, the way you said it all does something for... I gotta read that again. All of the acronyms. That was killing me. That was killing me. Hang on 1 second. Oh. The way you said it all does something for my ADD, ADHD, OCD, and all of my letters. We had a hard time with their tool. Okay, so we sent it through court, also sending it through court for anything that may be prohibiting us from clearing these energies, anything that is allowing these energies to persist, to re-upload, to reintegrate. That was weird. Reintegrate. To come back. To restart. There's some type of verbiage there. Clauses. And for anything that may be preventing the reclamation, integration, activation, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. Okay, so now we are clearing emotional reverberations, the emotional reverberation of overwhelm, the emotional reverberation of hatred, the emotional reverberation of taken for granted, and the emotional reverberation of frustration. Clearing, collapsing, executing. No will tos, the no will to receive support. Do you have to dip into the river after these? It feels like it. I definitely have a visceral reaction to the energy shifting, and that's a good thing. That means the energy is moving. But yeah, it's kind of funny. The sounds and the feelings that I have that are connected with energy movement. Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will to share, the no will to move forward, the no will to love self, the no will to live, the no will to improve, and the no will to hear or listen. My brain and energy is a scary place. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Your brain is beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. Okay. What's kind of scary is when we stop processing these energies, when we push them down and aren't willing to actually face them. That's when it gets scary, because that's when it forms those balls of energy that get trapped in our bodies and in our fields that perpetuate cycles and patterns and can create illness. That's when it gets fucking scary. Okay, next. Those two things were connected to your digestive system and your small intestine. We're going to wait to reset those until after we clear the idea allergies. So we are clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergies connected to death. Oh, the idea allergy of being sick. The idea allergy connected to making positive changes. All redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops, the associations, structures, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Are we clear? Yes. Next, we are clearing, collapsing, executing all physical trauma, emotional trauma, and recovery interference. Then we are going to reset the small intestine. I still do feel like it's the Payer's patch, so I'm also going to reset the Payer's patch. Also, yep, good. Resetting the small intestine meridian, the diurnal cycle for the small intestine meridian. Next, we are going to, do we need to do anything before reattaching the tether? No. So we're going to take and pull our tether up. Send it through the soul star. Mending the tether through the soul star, sealing the crown and sealing the soul star. Resetting the soul star. Flowing a little bit better now. Are there other upper level issues? No? Is there something going on with the crown? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to move down to the crown. What's going on in the crown? Belief code. That's awesome. I love that. Setting your intention to place a protective bubble around you. Yes. Hi, Dom. Haven't seen you on here much lately. I am so happy to be here also. Divinely grateful. Good morning, Chelsea Ray. How are you? Doing a collective. So if there's anything going on today, guys, I started off with headaches, migraines, and it seems that some people may be ill or just getting over being sick. So please, I say bubble up. It's a Reiki practice where I bubble you, I bubble me, and I bubble us to create this safe space for healing so that I can process the energies and you can get into the rest and digest modality so that you can heal yourself. Okay, very important. And you can do it for yourself if you're visualizing that bubble, like Glinda, blow a bubble gum bubble. You know, I don't care. Just picture a bubble. Viscerally picture it if you're able to. And picture yourself in that bubble. That bubble essentially acts as a firewall to prevent any energies coming in or going out from you from attaching to anyone else. There's a protection bubble. So this crown, what's going on with the crown? Yvonne, thank you for the heart me. It's a belief code. Okay, I picked something like that. I didn't know what visual was, but now I'm like, duh. It's good. It's good. Use your imagination. Your imagination is so powerful. So powerful. It's actually how we manifest. So if you're a visual person and you are able to, that's epic. I'm very visual, and I can even do the 3D thing, like dissecting different things, and like it comes apart, like the whole Iron Man thing, you know what I'm saying? I can do that with my brain, so if you are able to, that is freaking beautiful. So visualization. So belief code works with our belief systems. That essentially is where our subconscious tells our brain, it acts as a filter, and allows the perception of certain things, like how you are looking at yourself, how you're perceiving the world, and other people that are in your experience. So is it a basic tree? No. I haven't pictured the bubble for a while. I needed to remember that. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not a basic tree. The basic shape of the tree is negative programs where there's a canopy, the tree canopy, and that's where you collect more negative energies. You feed the tree. As it goes down, the branches are limiting beliefs, The trunk of the tree is a faulty core belief, and the roots of the tree are faulty core identities. We can build these for ourselves between birth and the age of 7. Kids are very, very formative in those years, so you can also be programmed. You can absorb these energies. And lastly, you can inherit them. So it's not a basic tree. Do we have any negative programs, limiting beliefs? We're down to the trunk of the tree already. So we're going with faulty core belief. And is there more than one trunk? Bed in the bounds. Bed in the bounds. Not more than one trunk. The faulty core belief is connected to the divine. Triumph. The divine and purpose. Ziebler! Hi, witch doctor. All right, so the divine is connected to your spirit, your wisdom, your spirituality, your pineal gland, your eye muscles, your central nervous system. I don't know what my purpose is the statement. I don't know what my purpose is. Okay, so with that, I would like to challenge the belief again. I do this pretty regularly, but if you're new here or if you haven't seen me in a while, a belief holds doubt. All beliefs, whether they are good or bad, hold doubt. So if you would say, like, I think I know what I'm doing, I believe I know what my purpose is entirely different from I know my purpose. A knowing is, it's like factual, you know what I'm saying? But it is perceptive, it is part of a perspective, but it's more factual than like I believe. I believe that I'm a good person as opposed to I know I'm a good person. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the faulty core belief. Faulty core identity is next. That is connected to your insight. Insight and boundaries. Boundaries. So insight's connected to your third eye, your intuition, your intellect, your insight, your perception, that bigger picture. Thank you, Sharon, for the heart me. Thank you for your presence. It's also connected to your hypothalamus, your pituitary gland, and your autonomic and endocrine nervous system. I have no boundaries. Oh, good golly. I have no boundaries. All right, so that's our tree. It's just a stump and some roots. Are there any energies that are feeding these? No. Gina, thank you for the heart me. Tanya, how are you? Thank you for the heart me. No associations. You guys have been doing so much work, so much healing. That is freaking amazing. Is this something that we need to send through court? Yes. So we're doing a quantum here again, sending it through court, removing, rebuking, redacting. I've been missing you guys too. Good morning. Thank you for the gifts. It's Ravina, right? Oh, for all consents, permissions, access, protocols, allowances, approvals. Oh, that one needed a lot right there. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, conscious and unconscious, hidden and invisible. Yeah, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time. Eternally. Yes. Oh. Redundancies, fail-safes, dead man switches, clauses. There's a weird clause there. Loops of those. Oh, good. Are we clear? Yes. Anything else? No. Can we remove this tree now? Yes. So starting off with the faulty core belief connected to the divine and purpose. I don't know what my purpose is. Next is the faulty core identity connected to insight and boundaries. I have no boundaries. Ooh. Thank you for the heart hands. Thank you for the gift. Oh, declaring now that if any of these statements or any of these energies are present in any of your bodies, in your field, or in any of your systems, yes, that they are all cleared, collapsed, and executed. Something else. Is it clear? Is that good? All right. How are we doing? I think I need to go grab some coffee and go potty real quick. We are going to dive in some more. So if you guys want to throw it in chat, what you may be working through and what you may need help working on, how you're doing. Did you eat breakfast yet? Let me know. I'll be right back. Yay! Did I miss any chat? Did you guys share? Are we in a sharing mood? Cooking it right now. Feeling like crying, but in a good way. Happy tears, because you are a mermaid. Yes, if it is for your highest good. I just had to start. My mom is in hospice and dealing with all of that in addition to my family. I am so sorry, Jenny Freeman. I'm sorry to hear that. Rich Rising, D-Money. All right. Kid stole my laptop, so we are going to try to get some music through my phone. We were listening to this.
Her sister tied her to a tree and poured honey over her body.
Okay. Yes, happy tears letting go. Maggie, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Jenny. Had a bad yesterday and have a headache now. Yeah, we were just working through some headache stuff. I'm sorry that you had a bad day yesterday. That yesterday was a day. Not that it's bad. It was a day. And shifting that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because good and bad, there are no good and bad. There are no good and bad. That is your perception of it. Right? Is that too loud? Is that too loud? Let me know. Nikki said to reach out to you. Oh, well, thank you for your presence. Nope, you're good. Sounds good. Awesome. Okay, so what are we working on next, guys? Still headaches? You thought you'd say hi. Thank you. Court today, things weren't right, but I'm not exactly mad. Yeah? Yeah? Being not mad is good? Being not mad is really good? Okay, so what are we working on next? Tapping back into the collective. One thing I always try to remember, don't let bad moment become a bad day. It's only a moment. That's true. Deeper fear of trusting oneself. Ah, yes, that was also part of my morning session that I had with my oldest, because everything comes back to self, right? And even if it is goes from a bad moment to a bad day, it's not a bad life, right? It's not a bad life. We shift and we grow. Your new hair color suits you in a good way, respectfully. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm back to, I've circled the rainbow and we're back to red. So, and the back of it's starting to go a little bit orange. I was trying for fox tips because I went really blonde on the tip. So it'll eventually fade back to blonde and then red roots with my natural coming back in. Things going deeper and further. Oh, this is one of my favorite colors I've seen on you. Thank you. It's toxic work environment that ruined my day. Ah, aha. That's not good. That's understandable. And that was looping back. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about like how to actually break down the whys of something. In the session that I had with my kid, it was talking about, hi, good morning. Absolutely, thank you for your presence. We were talking about relationships. Like, why are you waiting to date? Is there something that you are waiting for? And you can apply this, like I was saying, you can apply it to anything. Why are you waiting to move? Why are you waiting to change jobs? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the gift. Yes.
I got to go to the bathroom. I pooped.
Okay. We have a potty emergency and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm debating if I should go red again. I'm not sure if it'll match my skin color now. Yeah. Big issues with certain colors because it doesn't go with either, like it'll wash me out or not really match with my wardrobe. My nephew wants me to do red next. I have a bit of one color wheel to go through there now. Yeah. And the other thing is like when you're shifting colors, like how the undertones go, because you can match certain colors. My kid was explaining this to me. I'm not a hairstylist, so I don't know. But when you match certain colors, like different, like when you're bleaching and it's a warm color, it's best to go with certain other colors. Maybe play around with the different shades. That's true. That's true. A lot of different shades of red. We just did 3 shades of purple pink in my daughter's hair a couple of days ago. Awesome. I did the purple pink. Hi, Regina. Thank you for your patience. I corrected that. Not Needed, sorry. Oh. Yes, thank you for your patience. Discounted codes. Yeah, if you guys are open for one-on-ones online are discounted from my rate, my private rate. My private rate, if you want to get a hold of me, is on my WEBSITE. And you can follow me on all the different places and spaces where I hang out. I'm trying to get back into doing lives on the TikTok like I used to. I was live every single day from 7 until about noon, depending on the surrounding aspects of my day. But yeah. Highly suggest a private session. Yes, we do go deep. We do go deep. All right. So we were talking about something. It was something about self. I forget what it was. I think Maggie mentioned it. Trusting self. Was it trusting self? Good morning, HC Canapino. The Canapino. Sorry if I missed anyone else's chat. Just trying to play a little bit of catch up. Recentering. Trust. Felt. Yeah, trusting self is a huge part, and that was what the underlying thing, that's where I was going with that. The underlying theme for my session, for what I was doing with my kid, was it all comes back to me. Yes, the deeper trust of self as things go deeper. Ah, yes. Because it's all a reflection of us, right? Your experience is a reflection of what is going on internally. So even if like you're thinking your way out of things or trying to think your way out of things, it's not necessarily what the results are that you're going to get. It's the frequency that you are embodying, and how to shift that is definitely by digging deeper. We be growing at a fast rate of nothingness. That sounds like a quote that Des had sent me. I will get the scheduling for session later on today. Cool. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. All right, so what else are we digging into? What can I do for you guys? Is it an emotion code? No. Is it a body code? It's another body state. So if you're new here, body states are essentially an anchor point of trauma. If it were a one-on-one, we would dig into exactly the age that it happened. This is collective, so we're just going to find all of the associations and clear whatever energies resonate that are for your highest good. So if you're consenting, thank you for your presence. If not, that's fine. That's fine. Just check out what we are doing here. Do you know what I'm saying? Physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference. So no physical trauma, but there is an emotional aspect to this and some recovery interference. Emotional trauma obviously is just that. You had a shock to your system, something that was emotionally overwhelming that you didn't process. And recovery interference, thank you, Shailene, for the gifts. Recovery interference is where you were already dysregulated. Your nervous system was already dysregulated and you got hit with something again. So, what's connected here? You have a seeking heart. Seeking hearts used to be known as addiction reverberation. One second, let me write this down. Okay. And essentially what that is you are giving power to something outside of yourself to seek homeostasis. At all points in time, our minds, bodies, souls crave homeostasis. They require that balance to feel good, right? When you're not feeling good, you've got this like hole that you can fill with all different kinds of things. Maybe gossip, maybe doom scrolling. It's not just the self-harm of like eating too many foods or drinking too much, smoking too much, having too much sex. Like there's a lot of things that you can have compulsions and addictions toward, giving your power away to something outside of yourself. But again, it all comes back to self. So these seeking hearts obviously can create negative emotions, issues with sugar, food, drugs, alcohol, tobacco, corn. I don't want to get flagged. Chronic illness, work, and even exercise. Yes, I know quite a few people who actually shifted from smoking to having an addiction to exercise. Oftentimes these are associated with heart walls. So likely you may have a heart wall if you have a seeking heart. Heart walls are blockages. It's like our subconscious put, because our subconscious is always trying to protect us. It's like our subconscious put our heart into a beautiful little box. It built walls around your heart so that you would not get hurt. But that distorts your love that you are giving and every aspect of love that you are perceiving. And a lot of the times, unfortunately, it comes along with isolation, abuse, neglect, or even some aspects of the belief system. So, what is this heart wall associated with? Energy. Broadcast messages. And again, I'm not sure who's new in here. I got 33 people. I see a lot of my regulars in the comments, but usually there's people that are in the room that are like, yeah, I watch you regularly, but I don't ever comment. So I'm just going to explain things as we go here. Broadcast message is a billboard. It's a big bubble over your head that is a command message or a descriptive message. It instructs other people how to perceive you. Tells them, abandon me, neglect me, ignore me, or I'm not good enough. Does that make sense? So this broadcast message, I don't forgive. Hate me. McMack again. Hit me. That one made my eyes go wonky. I'm weird. I am pretty weird. That's okay though. It's okay to be weird. I'm not good enough. Spelling. I'm abused. I'm a loser. I'm stuck. Why me? That one twisted in my tummy. Any other energies, any other broadcast messages, any other energies connected to this seeking heart? Yes. Excuse me, it's shifting, that's good. We have some idea allergies. Okay, again, if you're new here, I'm just going to explain. I'm sorry if I'm being redundant, or rather, thank you for your patience in my explanations as I'm trying to bring everyone else up to our understandings of what I practice. An idea allergy is an aversion to a person, place, or thing. As a body state is an anchor point for a traumatic experience, your subconscious took a snapshot of everything that was in that traumatic experience. So there may have been a cat in the picture. There may have been a bee in the picture. There may be a specific person in that picture. So it's an aversion to a person, place, or thing based upon whatever it was that you had experienced. These idea allergies can actually manifest into physical allergies. So, I always tell this story, and I feel like I've got dementia or something like that because I'm on repeat for a lot of my stories. Shut the fuck up. Why would you even say that? Stop manifesting that. Anyway, moving along. One of my first experiences when I started doing the codes was with a person who was having issues in their relationship. And she had actually become allergic to her boyfriend's cologne because of her allergies, her idea allergies to love, relationships, and him. Essentially, she was manifesting that she was allergic to him because of her experiences. Moving along. I digress. Oh, we have idea allergies to pain. Being hurt. Love. Receiving love. Thank you for the hand hearts. Receiving love seems to be a big one. And I think I was actually talking about this also. I'm on repeat again. I don't care. Apparently, if I've got to repeat it, someone needs to hear it. The other day, I was talking about this because of love languages, and my kid actually corrected me for that also. We'll talk about love languages at a different point, but I'm going to grace over it. With love languages, I have a certain way that I show my love. Everyone does. But it's hard for me. Like I do acts of service. I will cook for you. I will clean for you. I will sit with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like acts of service type things. And it's hard for me to actually be on the receiving end of those love languages. So you also have issues with people showing you affection, kindness, which is pretty wild, but I do resonate, so. Connection. We have idea allergies to connection. Your own thoughts. And that one ties directly to you being your own worst enemy. Which is wild, because why are you your own worst enemy? Why are you so violent toward yourself? You have the same issue with receiving love. Yep. So let's dig through it. let's process this. Are there any other idea allergies? Are there any other energies connected to the seeking heart? No. Are there any other energies connected to emotional reverberations? Any other energies connected to recovery interference? Any other energies connected to emotional trauma? No. Is there anything else that may be connected to this body state? No. So we got our body state outlined. Quantum! Hello, hello. Let's go, guys. Clearing, collapsing, executing these idea allergies connected to pain. We are amazing. Yes, absolutely. The idea allergy connected to being hurt. The idea allergy connected to love. The idea, getting choked up on this one. The idea allergy, one more time. The idea allergy connected to receiving love. There's a lot there. Receiving love. The idea allergy connected to receiving love. Big on the receiving. Big on the receiving. It's like, why, and going back to that chart that I was talking about with my kid, why do you not feel that way? What is connected there? Why do you not feel that you are absolutely deserving of love? Everyone is deserving of love. Everyone. Clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergy to connection. The idea allergy connected to your own thoughts. Stop being your own worst enemy. Stop it. Talking to me. Talking to me. Just kidding. Not really, but next up are broadcast messages. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast message. I don't forgive. The broadcast message, hate me. The broadcast message, hit me. Mainly because I've never experienced it. Ouch! Divinely grateful. Oh. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast message. I'm weird. It's okay to be weird. You'll go, it's good. It's good. That just like, it hit me right here. You got me right here. Ouch. Oh. When we are open to receiving love, when we are open to receiving support, when we are open to receiving, and we are operating in that more authentic vibration, that pure authenticity, you start moving differently, and you will find you are freaking weirdos. We're all a little bit weird. Do you know what I'm saying? Be your true weird. That's when you are shining your true weirdo-ness, that's when you find your tribe, your family. And I am fortunate enough, I've got 34 people in here. I see a good portion of my regulars. I am fortunate enough to be finding my beautiful weirdo family. I'm thankful for that, because for a lot of us, we don't have them within proximity. So I am thankful for the internet and for TikTok, because, like... Okay, clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast message. I am not good enough. The broadcast message, I am abused. The broadcast message, I am a loser. The broadcast message, I am stuck. The broadcast message, why me? Ooh. Clearing, collapsing, executing all seeking hearts. Clearing, collapsing, executing emotional trauma and recovery interference. Declaring now, actually, we're going to throw this back to quantum, because why the hell not? Sending it through court for all consents, permissions, allowances, approvals, access, protocols, everything known and unknown, hidden and invisible. Thank you for the heart, me. Even if we had consented before, if it is not for our highest good, it is removed, rebuked, redacted, rescinded. Sending it through court also for the removal of all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is not us, not us, not us, not for us, not meant to be for us, person, place, thing. Redundancies, fail-safes, dead man switches, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops, the associations, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Sending through court for anything that may be preventing us from clearing these energies, allowing these energies to persist, to re-upload, to re-access, anything that may be preventing us from reclamation, integration, activation, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. No longer chasing desires. My dreams chase me. What, babe? Yeah, hang on. All right, so that was that body state session. I haven't been on for a little bit. If there's anyone in the collective right now in the chat that is one of my subs for the codes, let me know if you want your session today. I will make time for you. Gina, what do you have? You've got a body state, right? Are you in my body state section? Or is it belief code? I think you have body state. Snacks. I got cereal and I got your... That one. Can I open it for you? Do you need help? Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. Let me guess.
Did you get the second Pinkie Pie?
The second Pinkie Pie? Here's her twin.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Out to the car.
I am not. Nope. You can have this one. It says he'd clean the car. I don't know where it even went. So body state for Gina is next. I'm going to disconnect from the collective to dive into this one-on-one, which means that it is specific for her. However, dear collective, if you're one of my regulars, you know, but if you're new here, if it resonates, it resonates. So if it is for your highest good, all you got to do is set your intentions that you are also letting go or receiving. So, Gina for a body state. Okay, so disconnecting from the collective. Returning your energy to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Calling Gina's energy over here. How old were you for this body state? Was it before 10? Was it before 20? Around 17? 17 years old, something happened. What was it? You got some recovery interference. It's connected. Toxin. Excess. Stress hormones. Something else. Anything else in the body code? Energy. Broadcast message. I don't forgive. Lie to me. Thank you, Vicky, for being here. I hate everyone. I'm not safe. Any other broadcast messages? Any other energies connected to this body state? Wow, Gina, you've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of work. I haven't seen you in a while. Good job. So, beautiful collective. This episode has been brought to you by Gina. Around 17 years old, Gina had some recovery interference connected to some stress hormones. Right now, we're going to clear, collapse, and execute some broadcast messages. The broadcast message, I don't forgive. The broadcast message, lie to me. The broadcast message, I hate everything. And the broadcast message, I am not safe. Clearing, collapsing, executing all reverberations, redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. Oh, the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Next, we are removing all stress hormones. The excess, the toxic stress hormones, and clearing, collapsing, executing all recovery interference. I just got a little bit woozy right there. You have Meridian off. Is there anything else that you need to clear connected to this body state? What is it that you need to reset? Yeah. It is a Meridian. My eyes just went wonky. The governing meridian. Governing meridian is one of the 8 extraordinary meridians. It is responsible for the storage of yang energy and the balance of yang meridians. It is what circulates the blood and qi through the yang meridians. Associations are the brain, spinal cord, and kidneys. So if you have any issues with headaches, psychological issues, stroke, spinal cord issues, bone marrow issues, and any other issues connected to your brain or central nervous system, this is meridian responsible. So we are resetting the governing meridian. Been crying the last couple of days. I think everyone has. That's like been like, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's like, I don't know what's up with the energy. Did anyone watch the meteor showers? They're supposed to be peaking. Oh, there's something else with your eyes too. Good. Is there anything else that you need to reset right now? Yes. Misalignment. System. Your nervous system. Feels like a cranial nerve. Yeah. Ah, come back to me. All right. Yeah, your CN3. Your CN3 is connected to your ocular motor nerve. It controls the muscles of the eyes, enabling us to move our eyes and constrict our pupils. It also allows us to adjust our lenses so that we can see things at different distances. So we are resetting your CN3. Next, we're resetting your CN2. This is the optic nerve. It transmits information from the brain to enable our sight. So we are resetting your CN2. Oh. Ooh. Next is the abducens nerve. This one allows the control of the eye movement so that you can actually see things on your peripheral and like sideways, like just enabling sideways glances. Something else. So we're resetting your CN6. feels better, but now it feels like your, whatever was tripped or reset, it feels like it triggered your, oh my goodness, the fight, flight, fright, freeze one. Why is my brain going wonky? Something else going on with your brain? All right, let's do one thing at a time here. I can do one thing at a time. It's okay. Thank you, triple warmer. Resetting your triple warmer meridian. Is that the hypothalamus? I need a session. Yeah. Yes, it is the hypothalamus. All right, so hypothalamus connected to... How are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? It's connected to body temperature, hunger, thirst, fatigue, and your circadian rhythm. So if you have any issues with insomnia, issues with thirst or body temperature, this is something that may be connected. Resetting your hypothalamus. Better. Oh, is there something else going on? You stayed home today. Oh my goodness. Next is your amygdala. Anxiousness, being easily startled, difficulty sleeping, issues with your blood sugar, your heart rate, and other digestive issues. We are resetting your amygdala. Something else going on in your brain? Anything else that you can let go of right now? Anything else that you need reset right now? Anything else that I can do for you? All right, that was your body state session. Hopefully that did you well. I do feel a little bit better, but there's something else maybe going on with your heart. I feel issues with the heart, like a pressure, not like a serious issue with your heart. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like there's emotional, maybe type of emotional, like. Anyway, disconnecting from your energy, returning it back to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Thank you. Okay. Lots. We'll set a session. Yes, of course. I had to take a break. I haven't talked to anyone in a couple of months. It feels like, not for doing sessions. I had to get myself straightened out. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, are we diving back into collective sessions, or is anyone else on my subs list or wanna have a one-on-one? I'm open to that. Just let me know. If not, I'm diving back into the collective. Breathe from my nose. You understand, you either... There's something in the air. Something in the stars. Should we do a mudra card? Mudra card. What's good for today? Hi. Whoops. One second. I got you, Juanita. Hi, Nico. How are you guys doing? Okay. The card that popped out for today is called Longing. That's what it looks like. It says, Nirvan Mudra. The spiral mudra strengthens the vegetative nervous system and activates the production of feel-good hormones. The wrists are crossed over and around each other. The little finger, ring finger, and middle fingers are interlocked. See yourself sitting on a spiral, which extends deep into the ground below you and up, up, up into the infinity of the sky. If you let yourself slide down it, life seems to be without sense or meaning. So instead, you move up the spiral, knowing that there are other worlds, powers, and secrets beyond which that you can see. You yield up your longing and yourself to these higher powers and sing, beyond the beyond, beyond the furthest limits, I find light and bliss. So, let me think. It's... How does one do this? Just wrists. Oh, there we go. Twisted? Twisted? No, that's not it. How would one do that? Nidra Mudra, Nidra Mudra. My arms are not wanting to twist that way. Oh, no, it doesn't say it that way. Wrists are crossed over and around each other. So crossing the wrists. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. So it's like that. So crossing the wrists and then interlock. We try to twist my whole body around it. It's, I'll just type it in the chat. Nirvan Mudra. I am sucking at reading for some reason. My brain doesn't want to do that. Nirvan Mudra. That's what it's called. If you want to check it out, I can make a post about it later. I keep saying I'm going to make posts and I don't fucking do it. There was something else too that I wanted to be like, yeah, this and that, and I don't know if you guys are dealing with it too. But maybe it'll come up in this session if there's anything else that you guys want come together. So, crossed over and then cupped together so that the fingers are interlocked. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna move along here. Dear Collective, is there something that we can do to for this next session? It's gonna be a quantum session. Outstretched first and bend down and in. Outstretched first. So crossed and down and in. Outstretched first. So crossed over, like this, interlocked, maybe? If that would be easier. I'm just out here doing all the things the hard way. Anyway, thank you for that. I'm glad that's how you did it, Shailene. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we're going to dive into gotta have fun with it. You know what I mean? You gotta have fun with it. If you're not having fun, what the fuck is the point? Joy and satisfaction are everything. At least for me. That's how I manifest, is joy and satisfaction. So, thank you, Dom. You make me laugh. Yes, fun. Absolutely. I'm glad that you can get some enjoyment out of that. Something doesn't work there for me. I think I'm locked there. It could be. So your wrists, if you're having issues with your wrist, thank you, Gina. That's your root chakra. So you may have some issues with your root or even your Earth Star chakra. That could be causing a blockage or an imbalance there. Because you should be able to, freely twist and, you know what I mean? Do you have carpal tunnel or tendonitis, maybe? something that's causing the tendons and ligaments to be tight. Okay, so this body state is also a quantum. Maybe a bind. Yes. My phone. Oh. Okay, Gina, I got you. I need to check into one other thing real quick. My kid has my laptop, so I can't check into it there. Hi, Sadie! Yes, I see Gina's, but I don't see Juanita's. Okay, so I'm not doing it on this device. Okay, let's find the associations. What's going on here? Is it physical trauma, recovery interference, and emotional shocks? We have... I hope that's helpful. I hope that's helpful. What are the associations? Offensive. We do have some offensive energies. Some weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms. Some cords, which usually implies that there are binds. Yep. Binds. So we've got all of the different offensive energies associations for these. Yes. Some post-hypnotic suggestions. I'm all alone. There's not enough. I don't deserve to live. It's dangerous to be me. Ooh. I'll always get rejected. My life is a waste. I am not safe. It did. It did. So post-hypnotic suggestions, for those of you that are new here, haven't sat through my sessions, or haven't had a code, essentially they're in everything. You can find them on your FYP through your phone. That is a portal. You can find them in the music that you listen to, video games that you play, the movies that you watch. People can actually cord to you and send them to you. People and things. Nothing crazy. I'm not trying to scare you at all. I'm just saying that it's always there. So if you are in the receiving mode for it, you will be receptive to it. The not safe to be me. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Definitely feels like an outside energy. And that's, that's fine. But the way that we clear this is actually energy. And that's, that's fine. But the way that we clear this is actually, there's a couple of different things. Having the resonance for it. When you have resonance for a certain energies, it's likely that you will feel certain things. So if you're holding on to these frequencies, you're going to set off other energies that are just like it and attract those energies to you. So that's how we process it. Is we heal through it. We process the energy so that you find less resonance with it. Another thing that I really, really need you to, I don't need you to do anything, but something that may be beneficial for you is to set intentions and make declarations that if it is not for you or of you, if it is not for your highest good, something that is you, is of you, is for you, or that is meant to be for you, that it immediately and automatically resolves itself and is dissolved. It's gone. It's not in something that's in your peripheral. It's not something that's in your rear view mirror. It's not something that you even fucking pay attention to. Okay? Because I put my face out here all day long, and there's a bunch of witchy people on here. You know what I'm saying? If somebody gets a hair across their ass that I said something about XYZ, they don't like the look on my face. Anyone can send negative intentions and energies toward you, but am I receptive to that? No. That's none of my business. Do you know what I'm saying? So, without that connection of, oh, they're sending me negative energies, oh, I'm under attack, it resolves itself. It dissolves itself. It has no fucking power. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't need you to, but it would be in your best interest to take your authority back. Because you are a sovereign being and you are powerful. So I just wanted to clarify that. It doesn't fucking matter what the hell else is going on in the outside world. Your understanding of things, your sovereignty, your power is what controls your universe. Okay? Moving along. Are there any other energies that are connected to this physical trauma, to this emotional trauma, to this recovery interference? Anything else that may be connected to weapons, wounds, or control mechanisms? Anything... Thank you for the gifts. Anything else that may be connected to cords or binds? No. So we're going to send this through court. Okay? Sending it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all permissions, consents, access, allowances. Permissions, consents. There's a loop there. Permissions, consents, access, allowances. Protocols. Save points. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is known and unknown. Again, save points. There's something with the loops. Redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, all of the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, scientifically, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time, including clauses. There's a clause there. Regarding everything that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you. Persons, places, things. This feels like what we were talking about before, or what I was talking at you before, with if then. If this is going on, then I can't have that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So if I'm not physically in shape, then I can't get that attractive person. If I'm not financially stable, then I can't have a home. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the if then. Is there something else? Good. Good. All right, so starting with post-hypnotic suggestions. Thank you, Tammy, for being here. Post-hypnotic suggestions. The post-hypnotic suggestion, I'm all alone. The post-hypnotic suggestion, there's not enough. The post-hypnotic suggestion, I don't deserve to live. The post-hypnotic suggestion, it's dangerous to be me. The post-hypnotic suggestion, I'll always get rejected. The post-hypnotic suggestion, that was a good one. Thank you for being here. I missed you guys too. Where have I heard that before? Asking higher self. Thank you for the gifts. Miracle, thank you for the repost. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Thank you for your presence. Okay, the post-hypnotic suggestion, my life is a waste. The post-hypnotic suggestions, I am not safe. Clearing, collapsing, executing, again, all redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, save points. Next up are binds and cords. Thank you for the heart me. Clearing, collapsing, executing all weapons, wounds, control mechanisms, cords, and binds. We're going to use my beautiful selenite with that one. that twisted in my tummy. There was something connected to your joy, to your truth, to your power, to your action, to your identity. Like someone trying to tell you who you are. Even past versions of yourself will go that far. Even past versions of myself. Past me at points in time hated future me. And fucking bitches. How dare they? Don't let even yourself, past versions of yourself, control who you are right now. Thank you for the heart, me, Sadie. Again, one of my favorite tattoos is a quote. I knew who I was this morning, but I've changed a few times since then. Thank you for the heart, me, Nikki. Oh. Every moment is a new moment to turn it all around. Good morning. Next up are the traumas here. Clearing, collapsing, executing. Thank you for the gifts. The physical trauma, the physical emotional shock, and all recovery interference. Something else. Didn't it? Didn't it? Anything else connected to this body state? Anything else connected to this quantum? I think that there is, and I think that it's something that's hidden because I can feel it. Sending it through court for all soul ties, that's the soul tie, karmic ties, and quantum entanglements that may be connected to any single energy that is on, you know what, let's go retroactive with this, for every single session that I have done. Send that through court. If you've sat through a session with me, we're retroactively removing all of those. Redundancies, repetitions, fail-safes, dead man switches, save points. A couple more waves and we'll move on. I just want to make sure that we're getting all of the get some water. That was a fucking good one. You are safe. You are safe in your body. You are safe in your mind. It's not only safe to be you, but it's good to be you because you are the only you. You are unique. You are the universe. Oh, that was a good one. Big shifts in the solar. Oh, goodness. Sleeping is good. Sleeping is good. Rest is needed. Doesn't sound right. Oh no! Oh no! Let's try this one instead. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, that one's hitting differently. 417. Thank you for the heart, me. Maybe now try it. We'll call power back in a second. I wanted to see if we can get any more sessions in before I reboot you guys. Thank you for the heart, me. Dawei, how are you? Oh, that shifted something. How's your neck, guys? You got something going on in your neck? When we reboot, I'll check into... Yeah. Like a plug. That's where they plug in. Good. Hang on, babe. Good. Glad to hear that. That's awesome. Gotta go check the baby. It's hug time again. Feeling perfect now. Good. Put my toys away. Go and check on this little baby. This wee little Bobby. It's just a baby. I'm just a baby. Alright. Need a hug?
Take it away. Good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You get some water?
No. I got some water.
Okay. Do you need anything else?
I do.
What?
Give me a stuffy.
A stuffy? Which stuffy? Your unicorn?
Queen puppy. And the unicorn, of course, too.
Okay. There you are. I gotta get back to my session.
Well, I don't need them. You can put it back to the bin.
Okay. Thank you. Similar to the movie. Yes. Unicorn. Because it goes with the My Little Pony, of course. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop you. Okay. All right. Do we have another session for this collective that we can do before we reboot? Yes, we do. Is it something that is connected to these neck issues? Yes, it is. Okay. Body scan. I feel the atlas. Hello, how are you? Donna Mae. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the heart me. So the vertebral column, we have in the cervical, in our neck, the atlas is the first vertebrae. Thank you for the rose. Saint Giggles. I like your name. The atlas is extremely important. Connections, possible connections. Headaches, nervousness, insomnia, head colds, issues with blood pressure, migraine, mental conditions, amnesia, sleep sickness, chronic tiredness, dizziness, and vertigo. When I had issues, I had a car accident where my spine straightened out. When that had happened, I literally cut the blood flow off to my brain. Such an important vertebrae. And oftentimes when we are having normal life, especially in the Western world here, where they're sitting or standing all day and it compresses our spine. So that is another way that we can pinch nerves. That is another way where we can cause disc issues and spinal compression for that lack of blood flow and connection to what our nervous system is trying to tell us and that what our body is trying to tell us. So we've got the C1 atlas. Next up, the C3. C3 is directly connected to your cheeks, ears, face, bones, especially your teeth. The trifacial nerves, which is how we make facial expressions, and your lungs. It also may be connected to your skin, so issues with acne or eczema. Got the C5. C5 is directly connected to your vocal cords, your neck glands, and your pharynx. So everything to do with your throat and swallowing or speaking. We also have the C7. Isn't that odd? 1357. These ones are connected to, this one is connected to your thyroid gland, the bursa in your shoulders, and your elbows. So you may actually have issues with getting sick or thyroid conditions. Anything else in the spine that needs to be reset? No. What was C1? C1 is the atlas, and that is connected to the blood supply to your brain, to your head, your pituitary gland, your scalp, the bones in your face, the bones in your ear, your eyes, your sympathetic nervous system. If you have headaches, nervousness, insomnia, head colds, issues with your blood pressure, migraines, headaches, mental conditions like nervous breakdowns, amnesia, chronic tiredness, dizziness, and vertigo. You crushed it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Holy crap. Yeah, so very, very important vertebrae. So we've got C1, C3, C5, and C7 that we are going to correct. Let's find the associations. Toxin. You have some stress hormones. What, babe? You still have mobility. That's beautiful. I'm glad that you still have mobility. Your spine is so freaking important. What you need? You gotta go potty? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the phone then. If we're taking a potty break, guys. I've been live for a couple of hours now. If you are sitting down, if you are able to, please get up and wiggle. Get some water. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. And I'm back. Okay. Couldn't look left for 2 years. Holy smokes. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, other issues, other connections to these neck misalignments. Broadcast messages. I don't forgive. That's like one of the big ones for the last couple of days. I don't forgive. Thank you for the rose. I don't forgive. I'm wrong. I just got really cold. I'm a victim. Fight me. Give up on me. Any other broadcast messages? Oh, any other energies connected to these misalignments? We've got despair anchors. So again, despair anchors, when I usually see them, they were part of a belief system, which means that you have done a lot of healing work in breaking down a belief system, but you haven't fully cleansed brush that was taken down from that tree, right? You get some branches and some brush that are kind of continues to trip you up as you're walking down that path. So they also can be known as post-hypnotic suggestions, which means that it is not of your own creation, but something that has been presented to you as truth, even though it is false. So these post-hypnotic suggestions, despair anchors, are I'm all alone. I'll never be wanted. There's not enough. Thank you, thank you. I'm not safe. Everything is scary. That one twisted in my tummy. I'm not attractive. Thank you for the gifts. I'm worthless. That one hurt. That one felt like a stabbing. I should be dead. Thank you, thank you. Everything is ruined. Thank you so much. I have nowhere to go. Any other despair anchors, any other post-hypnotic suggestions? Thank you guys so much for the taps and for the gifts. Any other energies that are contributing to these stress hormones, to these misalignments in the vertebrae? Anything else that we need to know? Yes. More binds. All right, so we are going to send this through court. There are some binds here. Sending it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. All consents, permissions, access, approvals, protocols, fail-safes, redundancies, repetitions, replications, loops, dead man switches, anchor points, save points, anchor points. Oh, Oh, we can do that. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Okay, yeah, send that through court. Jinxes, X's, curses, bonds, binds, cores, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is known and unknown, hidden and invisible, conscious and subconscious. Even if permissions, access, and anything else was given freely, it is not now. Access is denied. Consents removed if it is not for our highest good. Send that through court. Thank you so much for the gifts. Okay. Let's go. Clearing, collapsing, executing the despair anchor. I'm all alone. The despair anchor. I'll never be wanted. Oh, that was a big one. Who in the fuck told you that? Who told you those lies? Clearing, collapsing, executing the despair anchor. There's not enough. The despair anchor. I am not safe. The despair... You're safe in your body, you're safe in your mind. You're safe in your body, you're safe in your mind. The despair anchor that I'm not attractive. The despair anchor that I am worthless. The despair anchor that I should be dead. The despair anchor that everything is ruined. The despair anchor that I have nowhere to go. All redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. The association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Sorry, I gotta stop it. Let it go. Let it go. It's not your shit. It's not your shit. Breathe. Okay, next. Broadcast messages. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast messages. I don't forgive. The broadcast message, I am wrong. The broadcast message, I am a victim. The broadcast message, fight me. Melinda Ann. The broadcast message, give up on me. All redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, save points. Big on the save points. Feels like something just keeps wanting you to, like, circle the block. Circling the block. Something in my eyeball, too. Something about your vision? Is it connected to your third eye? What it is that you're seeing? How you are perceiving? Is it a mirror trick? Or is it that you need to do mirror tricks? Both. Both. And it's more than vision, it's like focus. Like it's how you have vision, or the visions that you see. But a lot of it is like it's circling the block back to focus. Yeah. Something else. Clearing, collapsing, executing all, again, jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds. Chords. Attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Everything mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, eternally, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time. Next, we are letting go of all of these stress hormones, all excess of stress hormones. We're going to reset some bones here. We are resetting the Atlas, your C1. We're correcting any fascia distortions and imbalances in the interstitium. You should be feeling pretty good after that one. Next, we are correcting the misalignment in the C3 vertebrae, correcting any distortions in the fascia and imbalances in the interstitium. Next, you are beautiful. Thank you. We are correcting the misalignment in the C5. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Little red elf. Any misalignments in or imbalances in the fascia and imbalances, misalignments in the interstitium. Next up is the C7, correcting the 1 second. The misalignment in the C7. There feels like there's something that wants to like come up from there. It's like anchored in the sacrum. You may even be having some issues with sitting, like in your seat bones. But it's like, it's that twisty anchor. Send that through court. Correcting the misalignment in the C7. Any imbalances in the, or distortions in the fascia and imbalances in the interstitium. Better. Anything else that was connected there? Something else connected to that twisty anchor thing? Yes. More binds. Something else. Any associations? Anything that is allowing it? Something that we just need to send through court. Okay, so sending it through court for, what did we call it? Thank you so much for the heart me. It was like an earth anchor. It almost looks like, what is that called? An auger. It almost looks like an auger. Auger. Add that to the standard standing orders per the standard standing order. Send that through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing all augers. Yeah, this one feels like what Nico was talking about with the plug-in. So add plugs to the list. Send that through court for all plugs, connections. I just heard hyperlink. Whatever the fuck that... I know what a hyperlink is, but I'm saying whatever the fuck that means. Oh, it's an instant access thing. So you can just like click it and you're right there. So that's what that... Okay, I got you. Send that through court. All redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. Anything else connected? Are we clear? Anything else that might be causing a blockage or imbalance in the neck? No. Anything else going on in the sacrum? No. Something else going on in the seat bones? Yes. How are your hips? Ischium. So the ischium is like the bottom part of the butterfly. If you look at your hips, they're actually shaped like a butterfly. Your actual seat bones are the ischium. Any associations? Yes. We got some trapped emotions. Overwhelm. Shame. Shock. Unworthy. Worthless. Anything else? Any other energies that are causing a blockage or imbalance in the hips, in the ischium, in the fascia, in the interstitium? Anything else? Okay. Pretty simple. Clearing, collapsing, executing. Actually, I'm going to declare that these energies are being cleared from self, absorbed, inherited, prenatal, preconception, and shared. So if any of these are resonating for you, we're covering all of the bases here. Clearing, collapsing, executing, all overwhelm. All shame. All shock. All unworthy, and all worthlessness. Redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. The association structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Clearing, collapsing, executing all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, covering the whole field. Absolutely. Got all the bases covered. Next, we are resetting the ischium. We're also correcting any imbalances in the fascia and distortions in the fascia. Imbalances in the fascia. You have weak hips. You need to be doing some stretches. Some hip opening exercises. That'll correct any... Because if you've got like different... Okay, so if one part, like an example, people who have pronated feet. If you've got flat feet, that means that you need to actually exercise the outer part so that it can straighten out. So if you have issues with your hips, you've got weak hips, therefore you need to correct the other side of it, like doing hip opening exercises, like, what are they called? Oh my goodness, my brain just went. What?
I got something.
You got something.
Is this where you lost something?
That was something that I was looking for. This is actually a level. You see the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 2 lines right there. When we lay it flat, you can see that this table is actually level. You see that the bubble is between those 2 lines. If this weren't, like if we tip it up here, you can see that the bubble is on that side. That means that this side is lower than that side. Yes, I was looking for this. Thank you so much. Yep, the bubble moved. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like a rock.
Thank you. I surround myself in mirrors. All negativities go back to where they came from. Absolutely. Return to sender. You don't even need to. You don't even need to. It's dissolved. It resolves itself all on its own. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. Okay, so what are they called? The hip opening exercises. Gates. Work on your gates. So you can do it laying down by pulling your knee up in a 90 degree and then opening it out and then putting it back down. I do them standing. Bring your knee up to a 90 degree, swing it out to the side and then put it down. You can just make a loop of it and that'll actually strengthen the other muscles, the opposing muscles, so that you can actually have more strength and less pain. So that might be something. I also feel like maybe you're hypermobile. And that can cause a lot of different issues, especially if you are looking for strength training or doing any type of stretching. Because if you're hypermobile, your ligaments, your bones, everything's all loosey-goosey. So strength training is definitely something that you need to be working on. Good mom, not all would explain to their children how it works. I feel like it's an important life knowledge thing. Do you know what a level is and how a level works? Anyway. Is there another session that I can do for this beautiful collective right now? Yes, it is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. What is that? What is that? That almost feels like more seeking heart energy. That almost feels like pour me a shot. Whatever that energy was. Feels fucking heavy. Whatever you're going through right now, or whatever energy is like in your energy right now, is like you want to wash it away, but like not in an appropriate way. It's definitely a seeking heart. So let's work through that. Seeking heart. Something else that's connected. Yes. More binds. Oh. All right, so we're going to send that through court. Been trying to do some for my hip. Okay, so more binds. Always end up in pain due to nerve damage. Yeah, and that was another thing. My kid, currently going through OMT, and apparently you can actually, over the course of time, your nerve endings can actually pop through your muscles. And it creates this like weird popcorn like feeling. Ugh. And it's awful, and it can cause a lot of fucking pain. So maybe some type of physical therapy will be needed to like literally push those back where they should be. It's kind of like a hernia, but for your nerve endings, if that makes sense. Okay, seeking hearts. Let's go. Body code. Energy. Hi, Jillian. You have Lyme disease and degenerative disc. Yeah, that fucking sucks. You have nerve damage too in the back and hips. Lots of sciatica. Yeah. I'm sorry. That fucking sucks. Especially if you don't know where to start. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like the solution to it, obviously, for a lot of things, like if I've got pain in my back, it's likely that my abs aren't in shape. Because they hold together, right? It's equal opposite things that like hold your core together. And that's the same thing that I was explaining about the pronation, like the strength on the one side that is causing this result. So obviously strength training is the thing, but if you're already in pain because of the nerves, do you know what I'm saying? It's almost impossible to get you to that point. So being gentle with yourself, obviously, is a good place to start. But like the steps from there. We've got some idea allergies. Idea allergy to love, of course. Giving love. Receiving love. Self-care. Oh, Juliet. Bless your heart. This is energy sessions. These are energy works. And Jesus actually was a Reiki practitioner as he laid hands on people to heal them. Please feel free to consent and participate as I see you may need some help. Everyone else, hi cousin! How are you? We're digging into this energy session connected to the seeking heart. If you're giving power to something outside of yourself, that's essentially what a seeking heart is. It can cause addictions. It can cause a lot of turbulence with negative emotions. It can cause issues with you not being able to let go of issues and move on. This is also connected to letting go, going with the flow. Your feet hurt and you can't walk long distances. Interesting. Yeah, that could be. It's been rough. I'm sorry to hear that. It's been rough. It's been rough for a lot of people. And I'm glad that I came back. I'm trying to get into the groove of this because I definitely needed it. And I really appreciate you guys, your presence and being here so that we can collectively heal together. Anything else? No other idea allergies? Anything else connected to the seeking heart? Yes. What else is connected? Energy. Broadcast messages. You need a session bad. I'm here for it. Doing a collective right now. But if you're interested, if anyone is interested, I am still up for one-on-ones right now. If not, definitely check out my WEBSITE and book with me for a private. Always open for a private. Broadcast message. I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. I love you, collective. So glad you are back too. You removed a fluid shackle around your ankle with a pink salt block. Ooh. I love salt. I'm just so freaking exhausted lately. Is it just me or is it the change? Both. There's a lot going on astrologically. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on with the collective. So if you're one of those people that feel the collective energy in that shift, if you participate in that transmutation and the ascension of the collective, there's a lot fucking going on. So definitely recentering yourself and focusing it all back to you is the key to that. That's part of what I was going through. It's like, I don't want to talk to the collective right now. I got enough shit going on for me. You know what I'm saying? So just recentering yourself, getting it back to you so that you can actually be in a comfortable position and take those baby steps forward. And I know it feels impossible. But it's really not. It's a perspective shift. It's a here now shift. Right? Everything comes back to being here now. And it is so fucking difficult sometimes to bring yourself back to center, to ground yourself. I know. I know. I can't even tell you how much I fucking know. But breathe. Go touch some grass. Go sit in the sun if you are able to. Had a session with Jerry. It was interesting and intense. He was even amazed. Yes, hug trees. Yes. Perspective is so powerful. Excuse me. This broadcast message, though. Are there any other broadcast messages connected to the seeking heart? Yes. Good golly. I'm suffering. I'm tired. I'm unwanted. I'm unloved. Any other broadcast messages? Any other energies connected to these seeking hearts? Isn't in the body code. Nope. We get some trapped emotions. Abandonment. Betrayal. Lost. Worry. Fear. Terror. Unsupported. Overwhelm. Sorrow. Thank you. I love your face, Jenny, baby. Any other trapped emotions connected to the seeking heart? No. So that was that. I'm declaring now that actually we got to send it through court because we've got some binds. So we're sending it through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, allowances, approvals, access, protocols. That was good. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, hidden and invisible, conscious and subconscious. Unconscious, subconscious, unconscious. Interesting. Thank you for the gifts, Dawei. 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 Redundancies, fail-safes, deadman switches, loops, save points, everything known and unknown, loops of those, redundancies of those, fail-safes of those. It feels like they just want you to keep going in this fucking spiral. So add spirals to the fucking list. Ruts. There's something else, like a circle, but not. Periods? Points? It's literally like... It feels what it feels like. Is like you are an animal that is in a cage. And there's actually a post that I want to talk about with that too. But it's a cage that's too small. So you're hardly able to even circle back, if that makes sense. Yeah, and so there was a post that was connected to that was talking, it was like a metaphor, right? Talking about some guy that just got out of high school or college, and the hiring person had him draw a square, and he was going to pay him to sit in that square for 8 hours. And then something happened, and he got paid to sit in a bigger square for 8 hours. And like the ties, the chains that are connected to that or through that, I don't know why that's important. Do you need to quit your job? Do you need to quit your job? You have a meeting at 10. Epic. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, so declaring that all of these energies are being processed, removed, rebuked, redacted, rescinded from self, absorbed, inherited, prenatal, preconception, and shared. Again, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, scientifically, eternally. Clearing, collapsing, executing, abandonment, betrayal, lost, worry, telepathically. Didn't we add that? Yeah, that's on the list. Telepathically, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, telepathically, throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally. I forget, like, sometimes I stumble over my lips. Sitting in an electric bus and it feels like I'm in a microwave. Oh no. Did you know that they actually have microphones in microwaves? I did not know that. I did not know that. And they have things that regulate the moisture or sense the moisture. Moving along. I'll share that at a different time. Clearing, collapsing, executing, fear, terror, unsupported. So much unsupported. It's like just being alone and like not even, and this feels like even at a young age, like even at a fucking young age. Worry sounds familiar while attempting to gather money for surgery. Yeah. Clearing, collapsing, executing, overwhelm, and sorrow. All redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, the association structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Clearing, collapsing, executing, broadcast messages. This is a redundant loop that I see most people who are around me who are also going through. Yeah. Yeah. And like with what Nico was saying about the plugs, we were talking about this like months ago. It's like something is plugged into you, keeping you in this cycle and in this loop. And it's directly connected. I'm not sure which level or which side of TikTok you're on, what level of understanding you have, but it's directly connected to this false paradigm, this false grid that was the 3D. This is all shifting now, and it's not wanting to let go of the people who have things to process still, if that makes sense. It's trying to keep everyone locked down in those lower frequencies of fear and the fight, flight, freeze, fawn, like worrying about eating and having something stable. Yeah, I think it is frequency. I think that there's a mass frequency right now, and it's huge. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And it's already shifted. It's already shifted. The new grid is already established. It's a hijacked reality. Yes. Absolutely. This reality is meant to be everything. It's meant for expansion. It's meant for beauty. We all have this beautiful, amazing ability to manifest and create expansion for this world. That's why we're all so different and the same. That's why we're all interconnected, is that we are all connected at source. And the collective consciousness of things is, and that's how we process energy and send out ripples so that others can also feel that shift. This is crazy, but I have the duality of it because I can consciously go through the upgrades. But the better the upgrade I get, or these connections, I find stuff amps up so bad. Yeah, and that's the resistance. And if you are connected through the collective, that's part of the resistance of the collective, because not everyone wants to go through the journey, right? That's why I think prayers, people who send prayers, people who send energy, that's baneful as fuck. Baneful as fuck. You're doing witchcraft right there, and it is not good witchcraft. Because who's to say what your prayers are if they're actually right for the other person? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my most painful things is I wish you healing. Level up. Because doing that is one of the most painful fucking things that you can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Not everyone wants to come through that journey. Some people like fucking smoking and drinking and being abusive or being abused. Some people really like, that's their thing. They don't want to change. They don't want to move. They don't want to grow. They're comfortable sitting right there. So that's when you're feeling that resistance, that potentially is either something subconsciously that is locking you down subconsciously within your energy, or if you're part of the transmutation force for this earth and you're feeling the collective consciousness, that's the resistance of others around you being like, you're going too fast, please slow down, or stop entirely. So I didn't realize my sister was creating a covenant within the church. Absolutely. That's exactly what that is. Exactly what that is. You're eating the body of Christ and drinking his blood. What ritual sacrifice do you practice on Sundays? They were all lies she was telling, but the intention of him and aligning with disliking me was happening. Yeah. Anyway, so, did we do the idea allergies? No. I'm off to get shorn. So alive now. Thank you, Shailene, for your presence. I hope they say I live forever. You are. We're all eternal. We're all immortal beings. We are all eternal. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just cyclical. I love you so much. I love you so much. And expansive. It's actually quite expansive. Moving along. Idea allergies. We have this idea allergy. Don't age. Yes. I'm mortal. I'm an evergreen being. My soul is older than stardust. Anyway, idea allergy to love. An idea allergy to giving love. Idea allergy to receiving love. That's a big one. That's a big one. The receiving end of it. Allow it. You can't manifest something. You can't expand something. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Unless you're actually open to receiving it, right? We talked about this yesterday. The quantum field is right there. Everything that you want is right there. It's within your fingertips. And the only thing that is blocking you is you. It is your perception of your ability to receive, your worthiness of having it. You want that hot guy, girl, friend, partner? Why are you blocking it? Thought ships of not being good enough for love. Yeah, follow your emotions to where you are in your body. Absolutely. Allowing myself to receive. Yes. Same thing for the job, for the education, for your path, your purpose, your body. Found myself doom scrolling the other day. I'm like, damn, that person is freaking hot. They are amazingly in shape and flexible. Oh my God, they're fucking amazing. And then like the thought of I'm not, do you know what I'm saying? Even though like I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty flexible, but they were fucking amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? And like those thoughts of like not and not being able to creep in there so freaking easily. And that's what stops you from actually the action part. Because once you get up to that point of like thinking like I could do that, or I should be able to do that, or why can't I do that, that's where like that shift between thoughts, the manifestation, the feelings of it, and the action part is the key. So you can intellectualize everything all you want. You can sit and journal and analyze your feelings, acknowledge your feelings for what they are, like we have. Abandonment, betrayal, lost, worry, like intellectualize them. Yeah, I see that, I know it, I see it, but how do you actually process it, right? You sit with it. And once it becomes the action part of it, so ways that you can process energy. I teach my little one, and sometimes it upsets me. When she's angry, she stomps her feet. She stomps her feet. She is loud. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's processing that emotion. So you can process those emotions in a lot of different ways. And the processing of it is the action part of it. And that's where a lot of people stop from the intellectualization to the actualization, right? There's something even between action and being stuck. Evil, like they're trying to stall us or something. Yes. So that's when I'm sending it through court, usually I also do it for everything that may be preventing. The reclamation, integration, activation, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. So those are my few steps that I do as part of my processing also, because you can get hiccups in between each of those parts, right? Anyway, moving along, clearing, collapsing, executing, idea allergies. We were on receiving love. The idea allergy to self-care, inner alchemy, indeed, inner alchemy. The idea allergy to letting go, and the idea allergy to going with the flow. You found another Pinkie Pie, now you've got triplets? Yep, 3. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing different aspects of this my whole life. Different aspects of it. I've kind of like, I keep shifting is the thing. So I can't really say like exactly when things turned into this. I can't give you a date, but I've always been empathic, and empathic people may not even realize that they're doing energy work. At all points in time, you're absorbing, you're shifting energy, and you can either shift energy so that you absorb the energy, or you can shift the room, right? And I've done both. So there's that, and I've been doing that my whole fucking life. But as I've kind of grown along through college and through different certifications, I've turned this into my Reiki mashup, which contains a lot of different energy modalities. This is why it keeps happening to me. I can't even say what it is because it's so many different. Hang on, babe. Different faces, but I haven't become whole yet. I see.
See? And now I turn my blanket to ice cream.
Oh, wow. That was a pretty cool ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't eat it.
Holy babies. You got a lot of babies, huh?
Put them back.
Put them back?
Over there.
Okay.
Over there.
I will. All right. I am almost done with my sessions.
2, 3.
Babe.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is for my little ponies.
I see. I'm almost done with my sessions, and then I got to reboot the collective. And then it's almost 11. So I do have some private sessions that I need to get to, so I'm not going to stay on for as long as I normally do. So we're going to finish up the session and then reboot everyone, see what maybe you need to have adjusted. And then I got to pop off because I got some things to take care of. But You miss your daughter. Oh, I'm sorry. Too many typos. It's good. Thank you. Well, thank you for your presence. Thank you. All right, so we did the idea allergies. Next, you have a great day too. Let me finish this session and then we'll reboot and see what else maybe I can do for you guys before I head out. But anyone that has been present, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the likes, the follows, the gifts, your presence. This is how we send the ripples. This is how we ascend. This is how the collective is getting those tidal waves, right? All right. Sending it through court again for these binds, bonds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, those plug-in things, that corkscrew thing, that auger, something else, redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops of those, clauses. The clauses are important for some reason. There's some type of fine print. Not sure what the hell. Next, we are clearing, collapsing, executing all seeking hearts. Which again, seeking hearts were known as addiction, reverberation. This is when we're giving any of our power to anything outside of ourselves. You are more powerful than you probably will acknowledge right now. You are more powerful than you may think. But as long as you are having that knowing that you are a powerful, sovereign being and that you are in control, you're starting that shift, right? Okay, anything else that we need to let go of right now? Anything else that we need to... Yes, so I'm sending it through court for everything that may be preventing us from clearing everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. That may be preventing or allowing that to continue to re-upload, reintegrate. That's weird. That was it though. And also sending it through for anything that may be preventing the reclamation, integration, activation, big on activation, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. Full send. Yeah. It's the activation and the aligned action. So it's all about your action. Like you already know. It's like you've already drawn up the blueprint. You've already done all of the journaling. You've already done all of the manifestation techniques. You already know all of these things. And it's literally like you're looking at a freaking what looks like 1,000,000 steps up, some type of like mountaintop that you want to get to. And it's simply in that first step. As goofy as that sounds, it's legitimately in that first step. I withdrew the poverty clause in my soul contract. Good for you. That's fucking awesome. I love that so much. Okay, so now we are removing everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and not meant to be for us. Calling back everything that is us, everything that is of us, everything that is for us, and everything that is meant to be for us. We are aligning our souls, our spirits with our physical body. That just twisted in my tummy. Someone's solar plexus was disconnected. We are reestablishing, reconnecting, resetting the connection and communication between our spirit, our soul, and our physical body. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between any chakras, tethers. Yes. That may have been disconnected, misaligned. Oh. Okay, next. Resetting the energy field of our hearts. That was your solar. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between our souls and our physical bodies, between our hearts and our souls, between our hearts and our spirits. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between our hearts and our brains. Big heart shift, too. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication. If we'd reclaimed any other body parts, meridians, whatever is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us, if we've reclaimed it, we are now reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between those, our physical bodies, our souls, and our spirits. Yes, we've reclaimed some other things. We reclaim some other things right there. Yeah. We'll go through the chakras in a second. Resetting the left lobe of the brain. Resetting the right lobe of the brain. Any other parts of the brain that need to be reset right now? No? Resetting the corpus callosum. Now, chakras. Are we starting from the top or from the bottom? Starting from the top. How's our tethers? They're okay? Alright, so starting from the tippy top here, from source, coming down from our highest selves, resetting the divine gateway. There's a hole right there, so we're sealing the divine gateway, resetting the divine gateway, repairing any nicks or frays to that tether, pulling that tether down, through the galactic, resetting the galactic chakra, sealing the galactic, repairing any frays or nicks to that tether. Pulling that down through the universal, sealing the universal, resetting the universal. Big on the universal. Universal chakra is connected to the collective consciousness, to our unconditional love, connected to a lot of different other things. But essentially it's like directly connected through where your spirit guides come in, where your connection to the rest of the world is, your unconditional love, especially for yourself. Because again, we are mirrors. We are the universe. Do you know what I'm saying? So your understanding of that, pulling that, actually, let's repair the tether, repairing any nicks or frays to the tether. There we go. Pulling that tether down through to the soul star. Soul star seems to be spinning okay. Sealing the soul star. Resetting the soul star if necessary. Repairing any nicks or frays to that tether. Pulling the tether down further into the crown. Sealing the crown. Resetting the crown. Wow, that was good. That feels like a lot more flow. Like I felt it actually. Do you guys hear your bodies? Sounds so fucking weird to say it. I can actually hear when like the blood flows from my brain. Like I can. I heard the energy flow coming down as it went through my brain, through my spinal cord into my neck. Like that's how much the energy was like shifting and off. So resetting the crown. Next we are resetting the third eye. Good. I was about to say it was an easy flow, very smooth. I love that. A little bit more flow. Less pressure behind my eyes. That's good. Next we are resetting the ear chakras. And that's weird. Like I move my hands like this and it's almost like an echo. So there's something going on with the ear chakras. Resetting the ear chakras. Yes. It's because of the flow. There was something like, it's like pinching a hose would be the best way that I could explain it. It's like pinching a hose. You know, source has got that hose. Source, that water is flowing from the source, right? You turn the water on, it's flowing, but there's a pinch here. So after we let the pinch go, it goes whoosh. Right? Good. Next, we are resetting the mouth chakra. So much better. So much better. And we are resetting the throat chakra. Resetting the upper heart chakra. Right. Like we know these things organically, but I hadn't had that done yet. Good. Well, I'm glad that it's flowing. Resetting your heart chakra. Somebody has like some big heart wall stuff going on. Maybe the next time that I hop on, we'll work on some heart walls and what is going on that is allowing the heart walls, because there's some big shifts that need to happen there. Resetting the solar plexus. Resetting the sacral chakra. Resetting the root chakra. And resetting the earth star chakra. Now, Tether, is the tether good? Somebody needs to ground, like ground. You're grounded. Better. There we go. Yeah. I will be on tomorrow. Yes, I will be. I'm going to try to get back into my fucking groove here because I've been absent for a little bit, and I think being absent has thrown me off, but I also needed that break. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of the grief. It's good. It's good. It's good. So let it flow. You're pulling the energy up from the earth. You're pulling it down from source, from your higher self. Let's just let it flow. Let it flow out through your heart. It's three-dimensional. It's more than three-dimensional. So it's one of those spiral things. What are they called? Oh my god, my brain. Been grounding outside every day this week and have a heart wall going on. Yeah. Unfortunately, the majority of people do. But we can work through it, and it's okay. I just because I can break your heart wall, no problem, but then it can regrow. So if we don't get to the bottom, get to the roots and dig out all of the roots of why, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep coming up, right? So we don't need that. We don't need that. Moving along here, we've got the chakras good, all reset. We are aligning, balancing, and energizing the chakras now. Good. Any main meridians that need to be reset? Extraordinary meridians, yes. I think my heart walls done on purpose in some families. That's why I miss my baby. Absolutely, they are. I agree for daily, but consciously I try not to, so I don't feed that. Yeah, it's a lot of it's subconscious. A lot of it is subconscious, and it's just there. I have no idea what's going on today. I'm super anxious for no reason. I'm sorry, Jackie. Breathe. I feel like my heart wall is up. Yeah. We'll work through it. We will work through it. Next, we did a bunch of work on the tethers, so we are resetting all of the extraordinary meridians. We are resetting the yang heel meridian, resetting the yang linking meridian. There we go. Resetting the yin heel meridian, resetting the yin linking meridian. Something about the upper and lower connections. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the yang and the yin have to do with the ascension and descension of those energies of your chi, your blood flow, your hormone flow. There's something about the upper and lower body connections, if that makes sense. Lower body is solar plexus, sacral root, right? So those are the primal things that the old grid, the 3D, what people normally worry about, like joy, happiness, food, pleasure, sex, safety, security. So those basic primal needs, that connecting to the upper areas where we can actually reach self-actualization. Anyway, moving along, we are, hi.
Mom, I need a snack.
You need a snack. Let me finish this session and I will get off and get you something to eat, okay?
Please.
Give me a minute. I'm almost done. Almost done. Yes, my love. Resetting your girdle meridian.
Please.
Resetting your penetrating meridian.
Mommy.
Resetting your conception meridian.
This so.
You silly girl. Okay, thank you.
Mama, give me a snack now.
I will give you a snack. Yes, give me a second. Hey, let me finish this. Be right there. Resetting the conception meridian and resetting the governing meridian. Next, we're resetting the magnetic field of your body around your heart and around every cell within your body. We did the aura seal, so now we are resetting your aura. Hang on. Is there anything else that this beautiful collective can let go of right now? Is anything else that needs to be reset? Anything else that I can do for you? Okay. Gotta get a snack. Snack time. Yeah, so that's actually in my psychology classes in part of my schooling, because I went through substance use programs. I was going to be a counselor for children, so I have human development classes that I have taken, psychology, sociology, blah, 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 blah. One of the big things with that, when we are feeling certain ways, is called HALT. hungry, angry, lonely, tired. So if you're feeling any of those ways, if you are hungry, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling lonely, if you're tired, stop, halt, and reevaluate what exactly it is that is going on. Thank you for your help this morning. My job is pure recovery support specialist. Yes. Is it possible to bring heart walls up or down as we please? Interesting.
Up into this way.
This is the same thing. This one? Rehab teaches us this. Yes.
Good work.
Yes. Bubbling is important. I'm trying. Okay, but I do appreciate your time and your presence. I do need to be getting going. I am hoping to be on live tomorrow at 7. I slept in this morning and had a mini session with my oldest. So hopefully I will be on tomorrow. Normally I'm on until noon, but I do have a private session and some other things to take care of. We are up to 128.3K likes. Thank you for all of the follows, all of the taps, all of the gifts, your presence. Okay. Go ground, get some water if you stayed for any amount of time. Please do something for yourself today. Disconnecting from the collective, returning your energy to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. You all have an amazing day. Much love and prosperity. Abso-freaking-lutely. Thank you so